Hello, and welcome to Railgods of Hysteria. Actually, it's not Hysteria, it's Hysterra. I'm glad I read that twice then. Railgods of Hysterra. Right. So this is as far as I can tell, like a survival crafting game where you build and upgrade a train and also try to protect it from literally Cthulhu. But also the train might also be Cthulhu. So you tell me. We'll find out what's happening in a moment. We'll get in there. Right. Single player. Insert game name. Let's go with Abbas. Helps if I don't fumble the keyboard, and the password will be in caps. Actually, let's go with in dab game. Amazing. Right. No one will ever guess this. Okay, this is something. I will say, just a funny thing, when they change like gender to body type, this is what they should have done. They should have like given you just loads of body presets. No one would have looked twice at it then. Anyway, let's go with we'll go with that body, and what head can we go with? We'll go with that. We'll make him look a bit fat. Clothing. We're gonna go with. Can we get? Oh God. Oh dear. I mean, I get it. It's like, oh, eldritch horror, all that stuff. So yeah, it looks like something else, guys. Just putting it out there. Right. Ooh, we have a choice of we can have a top hat or an even bigger top hat. Amazing. Right, we're going with the mega top hat, and we're going to be called, obviously, the Fat Controller. Had to be. Right, we're creating the Fat Controller from Thomas and the Tank Engine. We're doing it. Okay. From the top down, he kinda does look like him as well. I've awakened to some compelling call within my mind. Call which I cannot resist. The Crypt and the Dreamers. In the months before the arrival of the Great Old Ones, the weird fiction of fiction writer H.P. Lovecraft gathered from across the globe a team of expert dreamers. Each secreted themselves within hidden crypts and, suspended in a mystical sleep by an elixir, entered the dreamlands, there to seek solutions of various sorcerers and scientists who exist there. Right. Left side of the screen are the game objectives. Keep an eye on them often to know how to proceed with the gameplay. Once it's complete, you can remove it from the list by clicking the Done button. Also, it doesn't check that for you. You have to manually tick off your own objectives. Okay. Okay. Oh, and we've got a transfer all button, which I want to use. Craft a stone axe and destroy the barrier. How does one craft? Oh dear. Do I have to put it in here? Oh, the moment I hover over these. Okay, so... What's this? L... Nope. This one material or weapon. Crafted at log workbench 1 plus 3 damage. Equip, drop. Maybe I have to just drag and drop them on each other? No. Blueprint totem. Yeah, this probably should have been highlighted. Flint. Transfer all. When collected, it goes into the crafting tab of the character's diary. Use it to craft the related item, but remember you must have the right ingredients. We need flint. Okay. Craft this. Then this. Then we need some cloth or something. Okay, we're through. This icon indicates your level of satiety. If it drops to 0, your max HP will start to decrease until they've halved. Remember to eat often. Done. Find and eat some food. Celery. Fun fact, celery does not actually quench hunger. It won't satisfy your hunger. It takes more calories to eat than it actually gives you. Apparently lots of people would eat it on diets and things. I mean, I think it's like it makes you feel like you've eaten something, but you actually haven't gained any fuel, basically. You're actually burning through calories doing that. Minimap is displayed in the right side of the screen. You can consult it at any time to navigate through the lands of Hysterra. New sections of the map will be revealed as you explore the territory. You can click on the minimap to reset the camera to its default value. You can also view the world map by pressing M. Okay. So we came out of that. Nice and homely looking. Oh, we are getting some... We need some V-Sync. Where are we? Yes. In fact, it looks like the screen was rippling down the middle then. Okay. Ooh. I thought that was like a secret path then, but no, I think it's just removed the cliff so that the camera doesn't clip through. Right. Surprised to see humans, even if dead, need to check their belongings. There are survivors of this wasted earth, half insane humans and things far less than human, roaming aimlessly across the madness-ravaged landscapes. So this is like post-Cthulhu. Okay. Spaced as little. Will loot the dead body? Is it E? Maybe, or... Ah! Remember, never let her run out of food. Cooked potatoes, bandages, earthling mush. A mass of body tissues. Railgods have a sweet tooth for it. Seems that it could activate a mechanism. It's got a lever and things. Okay. Okay, done. Done. I'm guessing by her we're going to find what a Railgod is soon enough. Oh, they've got some reach. Okay. I got that ladder, can we now? Can't jump up and reach or anything. Right. You know, good question. Where is my HP? Oh, it's up there. Oh, it's a bit low actually. Might have some trouble if we keep getting into fights. Right. So we used that lever. And that's opened up the gate. Got some bandages and celery. Am I right in thinking if I go and put... See, we've got bandages. If we put those on our belt... Oh. I'm going to say, will they appear here? Right. Oh, we've got enough to create some chest armor. Nearly enough to create the trousers as well. Right, that gives 30 health points. That was next to nothing. Oh my god, my health bar is... Oh, does it restore it slowly over time? Okay, that might be... I'd like to see a number on this. Like, by all means, do the little picture of a heart and that, but then, like, a number in the middle wouldn't go amiss. A rail god. She is the source of the call. Then our operation was a success. The magic of the Dreamlands allowed us to access the waking world. And the use of the Shoggoth plasm has created this titan. Incomprehensible thing of the stars, a creature from beyond the rim of madness. My creation, it's here. Help me. Use the gift. Feed me. From the hideous priests of the Plateau of Leng came the secrets of the Shoggoth plasm. Living masses of sentient shape-changing flesh that could be bonded and entangled with machines in the waking world, symbiotically enmeshed with the iron and steel of great locomotives, and piloted by the dreamers upon their return to Earth. These rail gods would travel the endless railways, fueled by sacrifice and arcane magics. Right. I'll be honest, Shoggoth sounds a lot like Sheogorath, which makes sense, if you understand the reference. She has bestowed you with 2 gifts, Dark Bolt and Seismic Wave. Press R and C to use them, destroy your enemies, and save the Rail God. Oh, okay. Right, and now we have to get on board. Where exactly? Here we go. Right. Let's see what we do on the giant evil Cthulhu train then. The icon indicates the railgod's level of satiety. Feed her with mush, using the locomotive gauge and control panel in the locomotive so you can resume your journey. Keep an eye on the number indicated to know how many stops you can visit with the current level of satiety. If it reaches 0, we will stop at a random place, and it will not be possible to resume until we've fed the railgod. This number represents how much you can feed the railgod using mush you have in your inventory or stored on the train. Right. Ingredients, prisoners. We're gonna just feed it live people, you know, as you do. Right. Good. Reach the last flatbed. Completely normal. Blueprint desk. Here you can study and acquire new blueprints. Place an item marked with a magnifying glass in an empty slot It can be either any raw ingredient or the final item that they're a part of. It will work either way. Click study in the info box and wait for the blueprint desk to complete its work. Once it's complete, just transfer the blueprints to your dreamer. Remember, any dreamer can enrich the blueprint desk by adding blueprints already found. Click on Transfer All to share your knowledge with everyone on the train. In this way, even a new dreamer can acquire advanced blueprints at any moment. It will unlock only certain blueprints. Others are scattered in the secret or remote locations of Hysterra. Good hunting. Right. We can now do bandages. We will study this rock. I guess we'll let it do its thing. It's going to look at the rock for us. A ghost. A parrot ghost. Dreamer. You have found your Railgod and this is no longer a dream. You are now a God Keeper, symbiotically connected to your Railgod. There are things you must do. To help secure your carriage and deepen the symbiosis of you and your Railgod, build up walls. And a roof. You can enter building mode by pressing B. Boop. From this module you'll be able to build and customize not only your carriages but also workbenches and containers. What would you like to build? Now what skill type are you interested? Carriages like workbenches can be tied to a specific skill. When they're not, they belong to the generic type tab. Click on it to continue. Fully closing your carriages with modules of the same skill type and building related workbench inside them can bring some significant improvements. These modules, a carriage is split into. Bottom needs to be built first, then you can move on to the top ones. Select one of the bottom modules. These are the variations. Some come with several variations. They're visual options to unleash your creativity and don't bear any gameplay changes. Right. Unfortunately, you haven't the necessary resources to build a module variation at the moment. Collect resources. Get back to building your carriages and click on the green quads at the flatbed. Looks like you're in for a walk. Get off board and scrounge around, so we might need some wood. We need some planks. Well, looks like we're going to have to go and do something. Oh. Broken radio station. You can repair the workbench. Select the repair requirements line to repair the workbench, but remember you must have the right ingredients. Okay. We'll need some mush, and it looks like some copper wire. Okay. Oh, we'll have to right click it to study. Oh. Right, okay. Oh. That's going to be a while. How do I leave the train? Leave train. Button on the bottom. We need wood. So let's get a bunch of logs. Ooh, pots. Okay. So it looks like enemies respawn. And they do so fairly often. Can I smash these boxes? No, but I can apparently hit the tree behind them. Got some sticks, some logs. I'm assuming we've probably got enough for a few planks now. Mind you, it's 10 planks per part of the train. So yeah, we're really gonna need a lot of stuff here, aren't we? So we need to find some rocks that we can just kind of get our hands on. Right. Start healing up. There's a grove of trees. Okay. Is there another grove of trees around maybe? These'll do. Get these killed. If we can get a weapon with slightly more damage, we can probably reduce the amount of hits it'll take to kill those by 1. We just need a little bit of extra damage. Okay, there's a bunch as well. And a few more, and that should be enough. I'm guessing we can probably put a carriage together with that. Oh yeah, we've filled our backpack. So surely that's enough. Right. Oh. Supply chest. Oh, there's nothing in. Must have searched it already. Right, get on board. we're going to need a ton of wooden planks. I guess what we'll probably need to do is research the logs, and that should give us the blueprints to create planks, right? Generic arrows, redstone pickaxe, torch blueprint, stone axe, stone pickaxe. Okay. Right. Log. Okay, apparently not. Ah, there's planks in here. As well as cooked food. I can't... Right, I can't study those. Yeah, okay. What have we got in here? Nothing in the supply chest. Okay. Right, done. Build a log workbench. Click on workbenches. Just like carriages come with their own skill type, click on the crafting icon. Place workbenches of a significant type. Yeah, we've seen all that before. Log workbench. Simple woodcraft and weapon making. Then we can get stonemason, table, artisan, and a workshop. What does it? Ooh, it has to be in my inventory. Really should, when you're doing games like this, it should also be able to take out of the inventory on the actual train. Well, on the actual base. Done. Talk. Can't stay long, can't stay. You must reach station. How do I get there? Antenna. You can't repair the antenna here. Resume your journey while I think how to fix it. Once the radio is repaired, it will help you pinpoint a station on the chaos of the endless railways. But you must first close and secure your carriage. At any time, a conductor can stop the train by clicking 0 speed button. Keep an eye on the train map to see when a new location is available. Choose where to stop and then press X to leave the train. You can also track your journey on the overworld map. Press M while on the train to display it. The conductor can reserve a specific stop directly from the overworld map. At every stop, the Railgod's satiety decreases by 1 notch. Make sure to feed her regularly. Allows you to communicate with towns while you are on the train. So yeah, the radio station allows you to communicate with people. Some of its components are made of rare materials such as copper, which can be found in mines and caves. Due to numerous interferences, to function properly, the radio station must be in an enclosed carriage. Use this. Create items with workbenches. In this section you can create items using the workbench. Select the line of the item you want to create and press start, but remember you must have the right ingredients. Wooden plank. Quantity to create. I guess we'll just go all. And we'll get some wooden chips as leftovers. Okay. Oh, and the train's doing it for us because, you know, it's using Cthulhu tentacles, of course. Right. Resume your journey, halt the train at the next stop, press X to leave the train. Right. Well, we'll be waiting for this to just kind of finish. In the meantime, carriage door. One, two, three. Lower straight, so we need another decent bit actually. And we've not quite got enough to finish it. Right. Okay. We'll resume our journey. We'll reserve this stop. Desperate or half-mad individuals often light out for the unknown, leaving the safety of stations to wander the wastelands until death or insanity claim them. Their campsites may be found by the keen-eyed engineer and scavenged for supplies and treasure. So it's a camping site, right. And then the next one afterwards is a village. We can speed it up a bit. Nom 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 nom. Right. And now it's going to stop because we've reached the campsite. Good. Oh, and it looks like we're hungry as well. Right. Told you, celery does not make you feel full. Actually, let's just empty our backpack a little bit. Firstly, actually, we can make some armoured legs. We can make arrows, but not a bow, which is quite funny. Right. We'll make some bandages. And then we're going to put in here, oh, that's something. Of course, I'm an idiot. Right. Ooh, cooked potatoes. Well, we'll keep that in the cellar with us now. But what we're going to do, of course, is I had completely forgotten that we'd gone and got a bunch of additional logs. Right. We'll leave that. We'll come back to it, and it'll be ready when we get back. Okay. This icon represents your madness. When you find yourself exploring the lands of Hysterra, your madness level will begin to increase. Once a certain level is reached, you will start to be unable to recognize some items in your inventory. Once certain levels of madness are reached, the minimap of the world, world map will appear distorted. Okay, so it wants me to complete the carriage. Oh, it wants me to confine an enemy next. Well, in that case, we might... Let's go back on the train. We'll not set off or anything. But what we will do is we'll finish off that carriage. It should probably be more or less done sawing everything up by now. Through the heart placed in the tender, the railgod can lower your madness and turn it into a useful resource, horror, because that's apparently a resource. Once certain horror levels are reached, you can unlock a Godkeeper skill capable of altering your playstyle. Remember to offer madness to Railgod every time you board the train to unlock as many skills as possible. I'm guessing that means these skills down here. So the more we explore, the more stuff we'll get. So far so good with this. Right. Let's get to building. Right, upper corner. Yep. 2, 3, 4. And this should be carriage upper wall. Upper door wall. Right, we need more wood. We won't be far off. Central roof. Complete the carriage. Repair the radio station. We need copper and we need some of that goo. Okay. Build a trapper workbench, create a trap, build a cage, trap an enemy, confine an enemy. Offer madness to the rail god. Right. Let's get some copper first then. We'll need a pickaxe, won't we? So... crafting. Stone pickaxe. Yep. We'll do that. And we'll leave the train. Well, we're going to be stocked up on logs for a while now. Now, this is interesting. Black stone. So we're looking for a mine. Essentially. Ooh. Stone axe is 3 damage, pickaxe is +4. Okay, so the pickaxe is just generally speaking better. Okay, I'm sure we can use that hide for something. Right, let's get this one. Got him. Raw steak. What can... Let's eat the celery. And we can collect the steak. Right. Oh, they look pretty nasty. Ah! Oh, you drop all your stuff. Will it all be sat? Will it all just be there then? Ow. Ow. Iron scraps. Ooh, okay. Right. Can't put these on my satchel on my belt, can I? No. Right. Okay. We'll head back. We're gonna need to empty some crap here. Or maybe I can just, you know, throw some of it in here for the in the meantime and pick it back up at the end. Yeah, we'll do that for now. Okay. And definitely keep on top of this health, because we don't want to go down to that again. Right. And we can pick up this iron now. Right. Good, good. We got a tea plant. Maybe that means we can... Maybe with a tea plant we might be able to grow tea soon. It's the only way. We must acquire tea. Right. Multiple bars now. Oh, it's trying to gore me. What's this? Ooh. Oh, we are full. It's just given us a ton of random dirty water. We can take the spear. Can't take the raw fish or anything. Okay. Oh, there are just boars everywhere here, aren't there? Are these still only giving me stone? Yes. Tea plants. Okay, we've found the actual campsite though. I can't destroy those supplies and that, but oh, we can string. Right. We're gonna have to drop more crap off on the way back here. We are just getting absolutely laden down with it all at this point. Where does this route head? Oh, savages. Ow. And a fisherman. Zap him. Got him. What were these guarding? Oat, note. Not much. Right. We're gonna need a bandage. Okay. I think what we're gonna need to do, we're gonna need to go back and we're just gonna have to empty our inventory here. We'll have to be quite ruthless with it because we seem to be filling it up very quickly each time. And then we'll go back to that campsite, see what there is. Right, transfer all of this. Yep, yep, just get rid. Fibers, all of it. Go. Right, that should work. Okay. That should give us plenty of space. I don't think we particularly need anything on us right now. We've got a few bandages, so we should be fine. Right. It also means we can hunt down some more boars now. We've got actual room to take all the stuff. Oh, we've got stories added to our journal or whatever. Okay. We might look at those, but we'll see. Right. We've got... Oh! Boar, it's attacking. Kill it. Got him. Can I not like salvage that radio equipment there to fix mine? That seems like something I would do. Patience to virtue, but waiting too long can be a cure. I shall remain here for the night, the fire should keep the beasts away, and I need only endure 2 more moons until a rail god and its conductor arrive to ferry me away to the old cemetery, where whispers speak of an ancient necklace, a relic said to possess the power to raise the dead from their eternal slumber. So are they waiting on me? Okay. There are a lot of boars here, I'm deciding. Like a lot of boars. And savages, okay. Oh, they have abilities now. Ah, missed. Oh. Ah, he swung twice when I went back. Whatever. We'll head back. Get our stuff. I think we might be done with this location. I mean, I get that there's more to explore, but I'm kind of thinking like, is it going to be that useful? Because I'm getting stuff, but it's not useful stuff. I need copper more than anything else. Okay, it might be time to go, and we've got a spear now. So it's randomly making items in my inventory weird. Okay. We've gone half mad apparently. Looks like we've explored a lot of this little island. Right. Okay, yeah, that does seem to do a decent bit more damage. I've not found a cave or anything though to mine from. And I think we might have actually reached the end. Okay. Get 'em. Okay, I think we've got just about everything that we're going to get from here. Ooh, we've got a little farm. Group of enemies. I mean, we're getting some iron and stuff, so maybe... Mind you, it's copper we need, isn't it? Not iron, so... Yeah, unless we're getting copper scraps, that's not really going to help. It looks like we're more or less finished, though. Oh, for God's sake. We're going to say finished exploring the area, more or less, but... Okay, let's head back down. We looted this before. No, we hadn't. Right, it's just down here. Go away. Yeah, it might be getting a bit bad now, all the yeah, it might be getting a bit much for madness at this point. We might need to head back. I really wish there were like a sprint. I mean, there's a dodge roll. Or even just like a fast travel to the base button, you know. Alt like that. Would be... It would not be amiss. Right. Okay. We'll get on board. We'll put all the stuff in the box on here. And then we'll go and grab the rest. And then we'll see what we can build. Offer Madness, E. Okay, we're clear of madness. We can equip these again. Take the things that we need. And yeah, we're kind of good at that. Actually, we'll just take the celery. I assume at some point we're going to get a cooking station for all this other stuff. Right. Oh god, that ain't even enough to take all of it. Oh. Get ready for a load of loading screens. Right. What have we got? Get all this loaded in as well. Okay, stored. Right. And we might be getting a little bit full. Right. I think we've explored most of the area. There's one or two spots left. We'll quickly check them out. It looks like it's covered our map up, hasn't it? What about the stuff that's left here? Okay. I think we'll just leave the area now. I think all we're picking up to be resources and things, so we'll just go. Right. On that note as well, so okay, we can't transfer those. What random stuff have we got? So hides, tea leaves, iron scraps, coal, string. Blueprint bench, go! Right. Stood it. Cool. No, okay, all these are done. Transfer the blueprints over. Okay, and yep, we've got a bunch of planks. We've got some more storage crates we can use. Right, talk with Abdul. We need more carriages, look for a lighthouse. There's a mechanic there who will provide you with a flatbed which you can build into a carriage. Mechanic? Yes, of the guild. The Mechanics Guild. Seek him out at the lighthouse. I think he can give you a hand to get the copper wires we need for the radio station. Fear not, if you miss a stop, other stations of the same type will invariably cross your path. Merely fuel your railgod and press on with the journey to reach them. At some train stops it's possible to encounter NPCs. Keep an eye on the map and stop the icons to know in advance what the next stop has in store for you. At the next lighthouse. Okay. Lighthouse, eh? There. We'll reserve the stop. Full speed ahead. Right. And with this, yeah, we just need the 10 wire. Right, we screech to a stop, we get off, and we're at the lighthouse. Let's see if we can get all this put together. And get in contact with a town. It looks like there's the coastal town coming up as the next stop, so we can maybe get in contact with them, I guess. Right. Okay. And so we're looking for someone who's going... So we're looking for a mechanic who's going to fix up a new carriage. Ocean Thrasher. Holy Christ, what the hell were they made out of? Or was I just on low health and hadn't realised? Okay, I think they just hit like trucks is the thing. Oh yeah, they absolutely just hit like trucks. I do kind of hate that you kind of ready that up and then it just auto casts. Like you press the button, it isn't like I press the button to activate and then click to aim. It just automatically casts after a second. Not a massive fan of that. Ow. Ow. At least if we die, we're going to die close to the train. Right. Stab him. He is not going down. Okay. We're probably going to need a lot more bandages. And possibly a lot more, armor and weapons and things. We might need some better stuff, but I don't think we're going to be able to get it for a while. Oh, another supply box. Green manure and harvest refuse. Oh, we've got a big hit on him at least. Okay, need another bandage. He's done. Right, get him. They are just really goddamn tough, aren't they? Our bandage is still working. Oh. Can I? No, I can't do anything. Damn it. Maybe we need to talk to this guy first before we get let in there or something. Maybe it's going to be like part of a quest or something. Right, whatever. Okay. Here's the guy. Name's Ron. What can I do for you? Hey, you can help me with my train. Oh god, what's that over there? Sounds like you could use a flatbed. Look, for you, I've got just the thing. Thank you, I appreciate it. Don't mention it. Oh, and before I forget, I was informed you're in need of some copper wires. My twin brother, Jeremy, can give you some. Return to the train and find a stop with a cave access. There you'll find Jeremy. Will do. At some train stops, it's possible to find entrances to secret locations. Keep an eye on the map and stop icons to know in advance what the next stop has in store for you. Find the mechanic. Enter a cave. Enter a cave, find Jeremy. Right. We'll head back. I'm getting invested in searching here. We'll just get out. Nothing in there, is there? Right. Good. Go, go, go. Ooh. Free stuff. No, just eat it. Right. Good. And we'll get on board. Okay, let's see if we can get this radio sorted. And we might call it an episode then when we've got the radio sorted, because I don't think we can keep going till the end of this. It looks like it could be... I read on the store page that it's like multiple hours, so it might be a bit much to do the whole thing. Right. Okay. Coast Town. Stone Circle. Warehouse. Oh, we can transfer off different lines. It would seem. Village. Lighthouse. Do any of these have? So clearing, warehouse, camping site, bog. Camping site, bog. Camping site, bog. Camping site, bog. So it's like if you want to go to bogs, you want to go over there. It's middle line, warehouse, camping site, stone circle, clearing, warehouse, camping site, stone circle, let me guess, clearing, yeah. So they're almost in like a pattern, aren't they? And on this line, graveyard, campsite, village, lighthouse, town, stone circle, warehouse, camping site, village, lighthouse. Huh. How can I check if it's got... compendium. Right, let's have a look. Train map, minimap, and world map. Yep. Gatherer. Oh, so each story. Ah, okay, this is interesting. These stories were gathering these fragments. We can sacrifice things to gain additional... Okay, we can get like health regen and things, and... Okay, and this will give us health regen amount increased by 5% for 60 seconds if we sacrifice these items. So we can sacrifice these for hunger is reduced by 15%, health regen amount increased by 0.3. And we can complete this fragment for a 10% chance of crafting an extra resource for 120 seconds. Huh. interesting, I guess. Just a bit perplexed by it. It said we would sometimes find something with a secret entrance. And there's no sign that any of these have some kind of secret entrance. That has notes saying that we're not authorized to enter the town. Let's see. Right, I think we're just gonna have to, I guess. Okay, we can't go there. So we can't enter the coastal town. We could go to the stone circle and just kind of hope there's something there. These unspeakably ancient sites often exhibit strange phenomena and are known to attract the presence of evil from the surrounding area. Lovely. Or there's a warehouse. Let's go to Spirit Stone Hollow. We'll reserve it. Okay. Oh, and he did give us a carriage. Nice. And we do have planks. Okay, we can get to work on that. While we're waiting. Oh, it's a big carriage as well. Right, not enough stuff. Didn't mean to press transfer all. That's something as well. Can we like research what? No, I can't research what they are. Okay. Put some of those in. We'll use the last 10. And we'll leave. Okay. I'm guessing it's probably similar to that thing that we found in the lighthouse last time. But it'll probably let us go in now. In this area. So we're probably looking for something like that. Some kind of like little stairwell that goes down into something. I'm guessing we're not allowed to use the one that were at the lighthouse because we'd not done the quest that asks us to go to them yet or something stupid. Whatever. We'll get on with it. That's the point as well. I need to find some what do we need to craft these? Rags. Okay, so if we kill some enemies, I want to craft some bandages. I guess we need a tool for the sand pile. Right. You can read that if you want, but we're gonna skip ahead because it looks like it's practically a bloody novel. Uh-oh. Got him. Still not enough rags. Okay. Oh. You know what I bet? You know what I bet it is doing? I bet each time we do that, yeah, that's how we're getting these dirty waters. Right, we've got plenty of water anyway at the moment. I think I was wondering at one point how I ended up filling my inventory with that, and I'm like, where did all this water come from? And I don't think I realised that, because I didn't think it was doing anything each time we interacted with it. I'm like, oh, the well doesn't appear to work. Huh, that's strange. It's like, no, it does, it's just... you don't notice it until your inventory is suddenly full out of nowhere. Yeah, right. Anyway. Let's roll. And hopefully we'll find a secret cave entrance. Hopefully. And maybe get some more rags, because I could use some bandages. Hey, we've got some. And used. Right. That looks bad. Two can play that game. He insta-killed me. What the hell? I mean, I get it. I was still kind of healing, but that's a bit much, isn't it? Okay, let's get back there and get our stuff. So at this point, I really wish that you could just, like sprint or something. Okay. Anything good here? No. And all we get from him is mush. Oh, but it looks like we're protecting something. Good. He was protecting the celery. The greatest resource known to mankind. Celery. Uh-oh. Is that getting more powerful, or is it just me? Because I feel like it's become more powerful. Right. And smash him. Can we create more? Yep. More bandages. And there we go. Healing up. Now, I'm not seeing a cave entrance so far. We'll keep going down this way. Oh, this looks bad. They insta-killed me, didn't they? I looked at my health and I was on at least like 3/4 health. Like, what the hell? Okay. We'll see if there might be a cave behind them. They might be like trying to guard it or something. But I think if we can't find a cave here, I'm probably going to call it an episode, and we'll leave it there for our first look at what's it, Railgods of Hysterra at that point. Okay. Where is our stuff? Where is our stuff? Transfer all. Get close. Ah. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, and it started making his stuff go weird. Right. Okay. Got him. Did he even drop anything? He did not. Boo. Okay, and get him. Oh, that one dropped something. Acrylic membrane. More and more of our stuff. Oh my god, like a quarter of the inventory is just covered because we're a little bit mad. Let's drop those and grab whatever that is. And grab the mush as well. Can I do anything with this? I mean, it looks important and kind of impressive, but I don't think it actually... it doesn't appear to actually do anything. Okay. Well, that was a bit of a disappointment. Ow! Use this, because we're still on fairly low health in that first fight. Did that just go into the dirt? Got him. Right. There must be a cave or something around here somewhere, surely. We can grab some coal. I really thought that were a mine shaft here then. Ugh. Okay. Well, we're probably going to have to head back because the madness is starting to get to us now. It's actually ticking up quite quick. I'm going to assume that it was like the deep ones that kind of caused it to go up like that, maybe being around them, or maybe it's like, maybe it's when we checked this out for a while that caused it to go up a bit. I don't know. Okay. Fish and rags. And yeah, now we've got to half madness. Yeah, our inventory's really going messed up. We probably want to leave. Okay. Let's head back. And we'll drop his stuff off. I think we're going to probably call it there. Because I don't fancy just wandering around in the woods for the next several hours or what have you. Trying to find a mine when the game is not telling me where they are. Right. Okay, nearly back. There's a little shack on the left that we passed on the way in. Oh, deer carcass. Well, we can't carry anything because we're full. But there is the train. Right. Okay. And we're back. I don't see any way of telling like what's coming up, like if there's going to be a cave or anything. We'll offer some madness, and yeah, we've got a point, so we can now finally look at like the skills. Teleports. You can teleport yourself nearby the train. You can't teleport yourself if an enemy is targeting you. You can't teleport yourself while you're on the train. Map unveiling. This will definitely allow you to improve your exploration of the environment when you get off the train. Transform your right arm into tentacles capable of gathering resources from the surrounding environment. Okay. Map unveiling. That might be a good one. And probably the teleport. Right. At some train stops, it's possible to encounter NPCs. Keep an eye on the map and the stop icons to know in advance what the next stop has in store for you. So yeah, there's a little outline of a person. Keep an eye on the map and the stop icons. Stone circle. Just warehouse, camping site, village, lighthouse, ghost town. I'm not seeing like an icon here that's like secret hidden underground entrance. Not really. I guess we'll just speed it up and see what comes up. Can I research any of this stuff in my inventory? No. And we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Throw the rest back in. Village. Ah! So it doesn't show on the map, but it does show on this icon here. Right, there we go. That's honestly a bit stupid, but okay. At least we know now. We can go over there. There'll be some caves. Reserve. Make sure we stop there. Little snack for the train. Keep a stack in case I need it to like craft anything at the alt, but okay, we can get off, we'll have a quick look around, we'll make the radio, we'll contact town. We might be able to actually get through the rest of this, hopefully quickly. But we know for a fact this has a cave entrance, so we'll head in. Hopefully, that'll be that. See what supplies we've got. Okay, it's given us a lot of supplies. Well, we don't need any of those right now. Nor do we need those. We'll pick them up on the way out. So I don't want to be, yeah, I don't want to be stuck out here with a full inventory. Really? Right. Is this going to be mostly boars again? I really hope it is. I really hope that it's just boars. It's not just boars. Oh, there's savages, and there's a lot of them. Get them. Okay. We have a rifle. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, map unveiling. Oh, it completely shows us the map. That's really handy, actually. And we can even see where the enemies are. Okay, that might be like a straight up broken, busted skill, and I kind of love it. Right. And he insta-killed us. Of course he did. Lovely. I love how much health we get given as a character. Right. Keep going. Just ignore him. He'll go away. Or he won't. And he'll keep coming after me. So he nearly killed me. Fire. Right, we've got 9 more rounds left with that, so be careful. Cave entrance is up there. Oh crap. Take another bandage, that can be healing us up in the meantime. Right. This way. I couldn't open that cellar door there, could I? No, okay. Right. And up we go. And we're nearly dead again. We need some better armour or something. Right. If I have 2 bandages, do I heal up twice as quickly, I wonder? I'm kind of hoping I do. Right, let's explore the caves. We've finally found them. Okay. So we need some copper, so just get mining. Get as much as I can and leave. Mining caves, you can find minerals in large quantities. Remember that to use them you'll need crafting workbenches such as a forge and anvil. Try to build them as soon as possible. Nice and safe here then, isn't it? Name's Jeremy, what can I do for you? I ran into your brother Ron. He told me you can give me copper wires. I just happen to have some of them. Be my guest. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll be exploring the caves for a while longer. If you still need me, feel free to come find me. And it's a box of sand. Lovely. Oh, and we are going a little bit mad, it would seem. Oh, he gave us a lot of them as well. Dare I ask what that is? Oh, and it leads to the rest of the mine. Speaking of, can I actually, like, mine stuff in here? Like, is this going to give me the actual rocks to mine, or...? So I'm not really seeing any, you know, minerals so far, even though it made a big deal about them. Oh, and I can't see my weapon anymore. We'll just sneak past. Here we are. Up or down, but probably don't go into it. That looks extremely dangerous. I mean, I've just struggled to fight bats, so... yeah, probably don't mess with that other thing. Okay. collect rope. Cooked potatoes. What do we not really care about in here? Potatoes, rope, celery, coal. And coal. Cardboard, ammo box, stone pickaxe. We can drop the sand and the wood chips. An ammo box sounds like exactly what I need. I assume it's got the ammo in and it's not just the box. Right? But I'm worried because it does specifically say cardboard as if it is just describing the box and not the actual ammo that I would hope is contained within. Nope. So out of that we got... Oh, each one of those things. So when it said, ooh, you've found some copper ore, we'd actually found about 10. So there's that. So at least it's not only a little bit, it's quite a decent amount. Right, on that note, we'll be leaving. Get on board. I wonder, is it actually going to take me back to the train? I definitely want that teleport ability. That would be extraordinarily useful here. It really would. Yeah, that's been good though. Straight back to the train. Oh, you need 200 for the next level. Ugh. Hey, it has. It's got ammo. Right. Ah, I've got you on the line. You have no idea how relieved I am to hear your voice. Likewise, it's been a rough journey. What's the situation on your end? We're holed up, all things considered. I'm going to open the city gates now. Your train will have safe passage. Give me just a moment. And there you go, the gates opening as we speak. Can't wait to finally meet you in person. Should be there soon. Reach the next coastal town. Wrong button. Lighthouse, coastal town. Your train is authorised. So, can I not reserve it? I guess you can't reserve those stops. Right. On that note, we will go back here and start building. We'll put it on maybe speed 2. While we're just doing that. Oh, I need some more stuff. So the village is nothing special, it's just a load of like old ruined houses and things. Oh, we're actually like out of the wooden things, aren't we? Yeah. Right, let's speed up. We'll just head to the next town. And here we go. Hopefully, some actual people. I'm guessing we can like barter things maybe and buy like some ingredients and materials and things. But I don't know what we're going to sell. Might be quests available. Right. A totally normal looking guy. Finally, someone must have answered my desperate pleas. I cannot fathom any other reason for your timely arrival. Every day in this place of calamity, but today reeks of an omen most dreadful. Woe is us. I must keep everything under control. Too many burdens for a single soul to bear. What's happening? We cannot reach some members of the guilds. They vanished as if swallowed by the void itself. This is not like them. Something terrible must have happened. Also, I hope for their sake. For if this is a jest, they're driving us mad for their own amusement. They've disappeared at the same time. Where were they headed? What kind of baseless question is that? Each departs daily on their expeditions, research, or missions around the city. It is their duty to preserve knowledge, and through their discoveries we ensure our survival. Sometimes it takes days, weeks, months, however long is required. Then what's the issue? They might just have not finished yet. Communication's the issue. We've heard nothing from them, and that is against the regulations. By the elder gods, the transport managers. When they find out, they'll either lose their minds or take ours instead. No communications means no trade, and no trade means dwindling resource. Calm down. Is there any way I can help? Yes. I beg of you, find them and help us re-establish contact. Trade will resume and we can set aside treasures of immense value for you. Any clues? The last report received was from the Headhunters Guild. They said one of them was headed to the camping site. No details. Very well, I'll start there. May the elders guide you. Make haste. And that's it. Yeah, that is apparently it. I mean, I'm assuming that there'll probably be more NPCs and things as it releases. Oh, there's a guy here. Can't talk to him. Or even use this bench or whatever, and there's a person here. I'm assuming that these would be like vendors, or you know, this guy's gonna, I don't know, saw up some wood for you or something. Maybe gives you access to like a higher level workbench or something. I don't know. Kind of all speculative though at the moment, isn't it really? I think we're gonna call it there though. Yeah, and so I'm guessing each of these would be a different vendor or something. That I'm guessing isn't in the demo at the moment. Right. An interesting title. It's... Having played it, I don't think it'll be for me. So I'm probably going to give this one a miss. I would say the issues are, because it's like, okay, the actual survival crafting bit, it's it falls into several of the pitfalls of a lot of those types of games. It can be a bit grindy. The areas you go to are a bit uninteresting. They're definitely procedurally generated. And it just kind of spawns in a map and fills it with some enemies and some goodies and generic stuff, and there might be good stuff there, there might not. Like, I felt like I was exploring, but the rewards really weren't really worth the time. There were a lot of walking back and forth to the train. Your inventory is just not large enough. I would want like a backpack upgrade early on. The train, when you're crafting things, you can't pull from the train inventory. So like, it should take stock of what items you've got in the actual inventory of like all the crates and things on the train, and allow you to pull from there. Otherwise it just becomes very tedious. So it's, like I say, it's kind of falling into a lot of the trappings of a lot of like open world survival crafting things. It's a different approach to it, and it's quite interesting that it's like, okay, but you're crafting a train and you're just going through and grabbing things from the area. There were one a while back that went into early access, and I tried it, called Void Train, I think it was called. That were quite interesting. First person perspective, and you were just like a train going through like this, like literally like space and time or something in this endless void, and you were crafting cabins and stuff. And I got so far, and then it was obviously, well, it's early access, there's only so much content, and kind of put it down after that point. But so that's the only thing I can think of to compare it to, where, you know, it's like you go into areas and then you travel along the tracks to the next area, and rather than it being like an open world survival crafting, it's like you're kind of stopping at locations, each filled with stuff, then you just move on to the next, and each one's a procedurally generated thing, rather than having an actual like generated game world. Because obviously, I mean, I think most of the time the train with these, it's like that kind of idea is done because they probably don't want to have the faff of putting together a massive open world. So setting it on a train and making it like distinct locations, like discrete locations, saves them from having to create like a giant open world and like randomized terrain generation stuff. And there's a lot of technology involved with creating like randomly generated open worlds that is very difficult. So I know that much. It's way harder than it looks. You can create an open world, but creating like a randomly generated one or something like Minecraft or like that is extraordinarily difficult compared to just creating a level and randomly generating it. Anyway, we are getting too much into technical stuff here. Yeah, I think the main issues I've got is the combat seems fairly simplistic. You don't have enough health at all. Like, you are just so squishy, especially when you come across slightly more dangerous enemies. You are just going squish and dying. So there's that problem. Your inventory capacity is just not big enough. It's really kind of falling afoul of like basic survival crafting stuff, where it's just issues around inventory capacity, and then it being tedious to walk back because the level map is a bit big, and you haven't got a run button and stuff like that. So it's kind of, like I say, it's kind of falling afoul of just the basic survival crafting stuff. The idea is interesting enough, but I don't think it so far just seems like theming to me. It's survival crafting and it's themed around a train, but the train doesn't introduce any like unique gameplay systems, other than it just being a mobile base that you go to and put all your stuff on while you're going between destinations, right? It's not like, I don't know, it's not like you're putting guns on the train and you fight other trains, or eldritch monsters come in waves after so many days and you have to defend the train, or there's no gameplay around the train. It's just kind of there and you get on it and then get off and you put your stuff on it. It's missing a trick with that, I would say. Like, you'd think the big selling point would be something to do with the train. Like, okay, we're gonna do something big with the train and there's gonna be lots of gameplay around it, and there just isn't really. It's just a mobile base. Lots of loading screens, obviously, just between areas, and it obviously means that you have to get on a loading screen to get on the train, a loading screen to get off the train, and when you're ferrying your stuff between all the boxes, you're in and out. It seems like it would be more manageable with more people, so I dare say it's designed around additional players, and that's probably part of the issue here, but not so much in that, oh, the combat's super designed around. It's like, no, they've just increased the damage of the enemies so that it's difficult for one person to handle, and they've shrunk your inventory size so that it is difficult for one person to ferry all the stuff around. I would almost ask for a co-op, a single player mode, where it could give you either increased inventory and lower enemy HP, or it could literally give you some kind of pet that assists you in combat, that can carry extra stuff, right? So it could literally do something along those lines, be like, okay, well, you can go over and get this pet or whatever, some kind of eldritch monster dog thing, I don't know, and it will literally hold some stuff in a little pouch and assist in combat, maybe tank a few hits and taunt enemies and that, or maybe if it hits an enemy it slows them down or something, just so that combat's a little bit easier in single player, that sort of thing. Because at the moment this really feels like it would be really grindy and long-winded in single player, and just lots of ferrying things around because your inventory is full. But I think that's my thoughts on it. The combat could use a bit more. The skill's alright. I'd like to click to cast, so press the button to activate, click to cast, rather than you press the button to activate and then it just kind of auto casts after a second or two. And you often can't really, like, the enemies chase you at the same speed you can run. Again, this is where a sprint button would come in handy, that maybe uses up your stamina bar that you'd also use to attack, because then you could run back away from an enemy, get a bit of distance, then activate your abilities, and then while he's reeling from that, you can recover your stamina from having sprinted there, and then go over to him and then start hitting him while he's still getting himself back up. And you wouldn't have this weird thing where you're trying to cast an ability and then the enemy just gets into an attack animation and you can't avoid it because you're locked into this spell cast animation. And you do it feels like the spells are really important because they do way more damage than everything else. I'd be tempted. I'm saying all this, I don't know like the full extent of the skill tree for your characters, though I would say, and it seems like that just that first skill is a bad omen to me, that okay, having a map is a skill. I'm like, right, you shouldn't lock basic functionality behind skills, because now it's just going to frustrate me at the beginning of the game. I should just have a map. It's, yeah, weird. Weird that they do the whole fog of war, find your way around thing until you've got one skill point and then they're just, that entire mechanic's gone. Though it's needed because the levels are absolute mazes, right? I wouldn't mind as well on the map there just being like a treasure chest icon that's like, here's where the loot is. Avoid the other stuff because it's so much of a labyrinth that you're wading through, and it can be quite frustrating. But yeah, or again, just a sprint button would help. I don't know. But yeah, overall, it's something to keep your eyes on maybe. But I think a lot of that there's lots of things there that they're kind of missing the mark on that would frustrate me when playing. And it's needless to say as well, I rarely go on survival crafting games. Like, one of the ones that I've gone on, like literally, I think I can probably say I've been on ones that I've put, multiple, like hundreds of hours into. It's probably been Minecraft and Don't Starve. And funnily enough, I've probably spent more time on Don't Starve, so that's where I stand on them. There's only very distinct, specific ones that I like, and this probably isn't the type. Yeah. But anyway, in fact, probably the next one I'm probably going to play at some point. I've been wanting to get into No Man's Sky at some point to check out all the updates it's had over the years finally. I might check it out now we've done this big graphics overhaul lately. And another one I'm looking at is Enshrouded. Kind of just waiting for it to have more content though, because it's still in early access, so that's probably what I've got my eyes on. Anyway, this has been Railgods of Hysterra. Not Hysteria, Hysterra. As in Hist Terror. But yeah. That's been Railgods. Thank you very much for watching. More coverage of the Steam Next Fest coming up on the channel. There should be, plenty more coming up. There'll be a fair few already up as well. Spent all today uploading the stuff I filmed the other day. So it should be a good playlist full. Have a peruse. If you like anything, remember you can always go and wishlist it on the Steam store. If you're quick, you might even be able to get into the Steam Next Fest while it's still on, and get the demo downloaded and played. Sometimes they keep them on for a little while after it, so you might still be able to find them. If you like the video, feel free to hit subscribe or like as well. And I hope to see you in future videos. I'll see you then.